How's it going, lads? Marshall here, and welcome back to another review on the channel. As you can see, today we do have the Prime Icon Michael Ballack. Like I say with all these Prime Icons, try before you buy. Use the loan version, and it costs like 38k as of right now to get this loan Michael Ballack. It's an 84 rated squad, and he is in my squad today, and we're going to review him on this New Year's Day. Yes, we have made it to 2019, so everyone out there, lads, from myself, from my family, from everyone, really, Happy New Year. Happy New Year. I hope 2019 is great for you and your families and everything like that. And I just want to say thank you for a great 2018. It was fantastic. You got me out of my darkest times in my life, and you've, like, I don't know, invigorated me. So I just want to say thank you so much for saving me, basically. You guys did save me, so thank you so much for that. And yeah, 2019, we're gonna bloody smash it. So lads, if you do enjoy this review, you know what to do. Bring the bloody hype. Bring the 2019 hype and smash the hell out of that thumbs up button on this video. Let's hit 1,000 likes for our first review of 2019. It is the Prime Icon Michael Ballack, because he did come out some time ago, and I thought, you know what, it's about time. It's like 13 days left on the SBC as of right now. It's about time we review him and give you my thoughts upon the card. So that's what we're going to do today. We're playing him as a centre midfielder, not a CDM, not a cam. Despite his medium to high work rates, medium offensive and high defensive, we're going to use him as a centre midfielder and just see what he offers in that position. So lads, let's get in the first review of 2019. So here we go, we have the 6'2" monster today, the medium and high work rates, of course, which is a bit skeptical about the card, because I reckon he should deserve medium to medium. Yes, he was a great attacker, he scored lots of goals at like Chelsea. I watched him in the Premier League, I loved him in the Premier League, and he was a dirty player at times, but he was a powerful player, and that's what he came across as, and that's what he does come across as in this game. He's got 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot, a very beneficial skill move set, and weak foot set right there on your screen. Preferred foot is the right, and like I said, medium to high work rates. Now, as of right now, his SBC is 1.5 million. If you want to pick this guy up off the transfer market, it's 1.8 million, give or take, on the Xbox and on the PlayStation. If you want to try his loan, it's 38k. Hence the try before you buy reason I tell you with all these cards. Now, in terms of his in-game stats, there's a lot that's sensational. There's a few that's bad, but it affects the card in so many different ways, it's not even easy to say. Let's go through the positives then. 80 acceleration, not too bad, not too great. 81 sprint speed as well. 85 at second position, and 87 finishing. 94 shot power, 92 long shots. Those are great in terms of the finishing stats upon the card. 86 volleys as well. He's got 92 penalties. Germans, they're very good at penalties. Ballack is no different. 87 vision, 80 cross, and 87 free kicks. 94 short pass, and 93 long pass with 69 curves. So for those like bended passes beyond the defense, like curve passes and whatnot, you might not be able to do them with the 69 curve. He's got 68 agility, 70 balance. It's terrible, man. It's terrible, as you see in his history right there on your screen right now. It is terrible. It's terrible in the way he moves. It's terrible in the way he dribbles. And it's just, he's so slow in this game, is Michael Ballack. And that is one of the reasons. But in front of goal, this guy is exquisite. But will he get in that position enough to score all those goals? Well, for me, he did. But I don't know, man. Medium to high work rates. He sits back a lot. He's not going to get into positions to score too many goals on this game unless you use him at cam. Centre midfielder, you've got to give him like the free run to do what he wants. Not stay back while it's sacking, because he literally will do that. He'll stay back while it's sacking. He'll not get into positions to score, even though he's a fantastic finisher on this game. As you'll see, goal after goal in the background. And yeah, he'll score every single clip that you do see on your screen right about now. In terms of the rest of the dribbling category, it's 85 reactions, 91 ball control. Great for the first touch on this game. And 83 dribbling. I've got an engine on him, a plus 10 on that category. He's got 85 composure. In terms of defending, if you want to play him CDM or something like that, he's got 82 interceptions, defensive position on point, 86 head accuracy. He's 6'2" tall, and he's great in the air. And on corners, he goes to near post. He goes to near post on corners. Well, he did for me, despite his position and whatnot. Firmino takes it beyond his man, whips in across, well, tries to, and it does come to Michael Ballack, who does that and does that. Yeah, gets his shot blocked, but he will score on this move, lads. I thought he did score from that, but he does well here in terms of dribbling and drives it in at the near post. In terms of stand tackle, it's 84, the marking 75. I've got to say the marking does let him down slightly, because in the central midfielder role, he was just letting players run past him, and he was like lost at sea. I didn't know what was going on. It was like he was lost at sea. It was like a headless chicken at times, and I think that's to like attribute that to his marking, because he just didn't track runners at all. They were running behind him. One pass, he was out the game. Simple as that. And you might see it evidenced in this gameplay, but what a strike that is there in the background. In terms of his physical category, this is where he really comes into his own, and this is where the power in terms of pros comes into play. 87 jumping for someone that's 6'2", for someone that's got 85 strength and 86 head accuracy. This guy is imposing in terms of the presence that he brings to the game. He's very tall, he's very aggressive in the challenge, he's got 85 aggression, he's got 88 stamina as well, hence why stamina is amongst the pros, because it's great on this game. You see a roulette to take it past my opponent, the 4-star skills coming into play. Roberto Firmino, what a lovely chip that is in the back of the net. And Michael Ballack was creating opportunities like that for fun, man. He was creating opportunities like that for fun. So let's get into his pros then, lads. I've went through all of his stats right now and just went into kind of detail on those. As you see a rainbow flick there in the background, gets a chance to score. Time finesse, easy as you like. The power on this card is there for all to see. He's a powerful player in this game. He's an imposing figure, and like I said, he brings this presence to the game that not too many players bring on this game. So power is twofold. It's strength, which is 85, and 85 aggression as well. Very powerful. It's his height, which is well, it's basically threefold then. It's his jumping, his head accuracy, and his 6'2" figure. And it's his shot power, which is ridiculous on this game. It's 94, and as you see, like every single finish that he does do in the background, he does it with a hint of power. Even the powerful header there, he buries that into the back of the net. Do you know who his marker was on that corner? Cristiano Ronaldo, who's arguably the best corner kind of header of the ball in this game. It was Cristiano Ronaldo, beat him in the air, and he just put it past Courtois. Easy as you like, man. Fantastic header there by prime Michael Ballack. But in terms of the rest of your pros, his height, of course, 6'2". In midfield, you normally get a lot of short midfielders, but Ballack does bring that height. Finishing, outstanding. He scored a lot of goals for me from the centre mid spots, and yeah, 87 finishing, 94 shot power, and 92 long shots. With the 85 composure as well, he is very good in front of goal. Long shots, you've seen that already. You don't have to just time finesse them or anything like that. You can normal finesse them, or you can just power it, because he's great in terms of shot power on this game. So you can just blast them from range. He's got the combo, 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot, beneficial for anyone in this game, let alone a powerful figure of Michael Ballack. He is very good at those 4-star skills. Even the 4-star weak foot, he can spray the ball with his left foot, like left foot, so his right foot, his preferred foot is the right, but at the same time, 93 long pass, 94 short pass, he can pull the strings in midfield. And he's got the stamina, 88 stamina, but it doesn't take away the fact he's so damn slow in this game. I could put a turtle, a tortoise, a bloody slug, a worm, what else is slow? A bunny rabbit with no legs. I mean, it's crazy how slow he is on this game. I'm not just saying that because his acceleration is 80. That's not bad. His sprint speed is 81. That's not bad. I'm saying it because of his agility and balance, 68 and 70 respectively. He just turns so damn slow. He moves so damn slow. He's passive in the play. He lets people run past him. His marking could be another con as well, because he does allow people to run past him on this game. That's a no bueno, man. You need to track your runners at all costs, because if you can't, and you don't have the amazing pace to catch up with your runner, you're out of the game. You're pointless as a midfielder if you let players run beyond you. So yeah, in terms of midfielder, there's a lot better options than Michael Ballack on this game, which pains me to say, because like I did say, I watched this guy in his prime a lot, and at Bayer Leverkusen, this guy was a boss. At Chelsea, he was a boss. At every club he went to, Michael Ballack was a boss, and on this game, I thought he'd be one of the best icon midfielders on this game. Unfortunately, I was kind of wrong. He did score a lot of goals, but defensively he is inept, and he's got those medium to high work rates, which force him to play defensive on this game. It's not great, and of course the agility and balance, it just doesn't work in his favour. It really doesn't. So all in all, lads, considering everything, the overall rating has to be a 9.0. It's a 9.0 because it's all the things I've talked about going against him. Yes, he's got a lot of things going for him, but the things that go against him are game-breaking for Michael Ballack on this game. In terms of value for coins, get a 7.0 in that category, simply because 1.5 million for someone you can get like a Pogba for, or someone like that. A Pogba is I reckon he's better than Michael Ballack, simple as that. yeah, Pogba costs like 300 and some K, or 400 and some K, 500 and some K, so not 1.5 million as an untradeable SBC, or tradable at 1.8 million coins. I'd avoid this card. I would avoid this card since, since everything I've talked about and the value for coins is just extortionate as of right now. I know he's a prime icon, I know he's 91 rated, but at the same time, try before you buy. If you're interested in getting this card, don't let me sway you. Try before you buy, get the loan version, and go from there. If you like it, do the icon SBC or buy them off the market, which I would recommend, because if you don't like them after like 10 games, 20 games, you can just sell them on. You make a loss, but you can just sell them on. Enjoyment rating 7.6. I loved him in front of goal. I loved what he was bringing to the midfield in terms of pulling strings and his power and whatnot, but I hated him defensively and what he did bring to the table. And like I said, with the medium and high work rates, it kind of forced to have him defensively on this game. Yeah, I lost a lot of games just simply because he let a lot of markers just run past him. Cams against him, they ran past him. Centre midfielders, they ran past him. Everyone ran past him on this game. For Champs Ready, he's got a 9 out of 10 stars. He does fit the meta in some ways, especially with his power and his heights and the physicality he brings to the game and his finishing and whatnot. He can score in FUT Champions. He'd be good in FUT Champions. Hell, I've played against him in FUT Champions. He did a great job against me. In terms of similar players, we've went with icons this time in Steven Gerrard, Ruud Gullit's baby card, and Juan Sebastian Veron as well. In terms of the key pro, I've went with power because, like I said, he's a powerful presence on this game, and I did love that about the card. However, the key con is dribble slash turns real slow, which he bloody does, man. He turns so damn slow. It is ridiculous, and the best chem style would be to try and boost the ability of him turning, which didn't seem to work. I put engine on him, as you can see, boosted him like a 93 centre midfielder, but I didn't feel that, man. I just didn't feel that whatsoever in terms of the boost that it did bring, because I thought it would boost his balance and agility to not notice how bad it is. But I could still see how bad it was in game. In terms of links, which I'll take you across to the left-hand side of your screen, we have German icons, basically, to prime icons. Of course, you've got Jens Lehmann, but he doesn't give you that perfect link. Well, he does to Ballack, but Lehmann would be on like 1 chemistry or 2 chemistry or 3 chemistry. It wouldn't be great. So I'll give you Matthias and Miroslav Klose. In terms of the strong links, any icon on this game, any icon whatsoever, apart from like goalkeepers and whatnot. And Marco Reus, any Germans on this game. You look at Marco Reus, look at Timo Werner, look at Toni Kroos. Toni Kroos is was it a UCL card or something like that? Yeah, Toni Kroos was very, very good on this game. In terms of the weak links, it could be anyone, man. It could be anyone on this game. He gives a weak link to everyone, so I've just got Lewandowski there as an example. In terms of the best icons I reviewed on this game, we finally hit 10 icons. I have reviewed. Cruyff stays at number 1, Eusebio stays at number 2, Ronaldinho, Raul, Stoichkov, Van Basten, Socrates, Rivaldo. There's Ballack, number 9, as in 9.0, which I would put him ahead of Prime Baggio because Baggio had a lot of issues with the card, but Ballack in his position, I would put him ahead of Baggio. Even though Baggio is cheaper, I do believe. You'll probably try Baggio out. He's got 5-star skills and whatnot. Yeah, I'd put Ballack as 9.0. Unfortunately, yeah, he disappointed me, man. I'm not going to lie, he really disappointed me. But don't let me sway you if you're going to go for the card. It's not for me to say. It's not for me to say whatsoever. So, in terms of my opinions on the card, you've seen it in this review. I want to hear your opinions on the card in the comment section below. Who should I review next, lads? Team of the Week is out tomorrow. Could be anyone, lads. Could be anyone. So, comment them in the comment section below. And as always, I've never said this, I say it once a year, or twice a year, or 3 times a year. Lads, Happy New Year, 2019. We're going to crush it, man. Every single one of us is going to smash it in 2019. Start from today and start hitting your goals. Whatever you've kind of achieved, well, what you want to achieve, start them today. Don't delay or anything like that. Start today, smash it, get 2019 by the grip of its balls, and just go for it, lads. Just go for it. So, Happy New Year, 2019. Let's have it. Let's bloody have it. And lads, if you have enjoyed this review, you know what to do. Bring the bloody hype. Smash the hell out of that thumbs up button, lads. Subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. And as always, I will catch you all next time.